Nike is the monument to the heroes of Warsaw who were fighting for the independence of our city during the Second World War. And that was the place where till the end of 18th century, beginning of 19th century, was situated the town hall. The town hall was from 19th century, beginning of 19th century, the end of 18th century, was erected here, the town hall. So when the Second World War started in 1939, our President Starzyński, he was having his last speech through the radio from the town hall, which was situated right on the spot of the monument, because before 18th century, the town hall was situated in the market square.
And now we are in front of the monument that was erected. It's written on the 100th anniversary of the birth of Adam Mickiewicz, Polish famous poet, romantic poet, who wrote, you remember what? Pan Tadeusz. And the first sentence, what he wrote, it was Litwo ojczyzno moja. It means Lithuania, my motherland. Because as we know, before the Second World War, Vilnius, now the capital of independent country, former republic of the Soviet Union, was one of the main cities before the Second World War, Vilnius, like Lvov. Because after the war, our border was pushed from the east to the west. So we lost the vast territories on the east and we gained back the territories on the west. Okay, we go this way.
This king, Sigismund III Vasa from Swedish dynasty, he moves the capital from Krakow into Warsaw. So Warsaw is a capital of this country only for the last 400 years. The history of Warsaw is longer, 700 years. So we are entering just now the old city, which history of this part of Warsaw is 700 years old. But as I told you, the old city was almost completely destroyed. So in effect, it is a new city, reconstructed after the Second World War, completed in 1955. The Royal Castle, which is a museum, it was a seat, the residence of Polish kings, and it was a seat of Polish Parliament also, as well. It's a museum just now, open for the public, with a rich collection of paintings, furniture, porcelain, and so on. The old city is surrounded by the defense walls, so you can see the fragments of the defense walls, yeah? All medieval cities were surrounded with the defense walls. But the defense walls is also reconstructed, it's new, because it was badly destroyed as well. So just now we shall go into the cathedral, which was destroyed as well. Cathedral, which is the main church of Warsaw. That's the church of Cardinal Gleb.
Right now we're on the Lewan tour, and right now we're situated in front of the oldest church we have in Warsaw, the Cathedral of St. John. And there is a plaque right in front of the church, which is showing you two dates, quite important dates. The first day, 1370, 14th century, that's the day showing you when first church was erected on this spot. And the second date, 1956, that's a date when the church was reconstructed. And they came back to the original Gothic style. The Cathedral of St. John was completely destroyed during the Second World War. At least it's proved 3 times the tanks went through the cathedrals. So everything you can see inside, it's reconstructed. The only one chapel which was not destroyed is the chapel of Mariska chapel. Mariska, he was a rich man, was living, he has a house in the market square, and the beginning of 16th century, 1526, he brought a crucifix from Spain, so-called the miracle crucifix. In front of the crucifix, even Polish kings used to pray. And miraculously, this chapel was not destroyed during the Second World War. Among interesting things you can find inside, it's the last year event, the urn with the ashes of Ignacy Jan Paderewski, Polish-American hero, was brought here as a last wish of Ignacy Jan Paderewski. He wanted to be buried in the independent Poland. And it did happen last year. The President Bush came specially for this event just for a few hours, and with President of Poland, Lech Wałęsa, they were having a mass in the Cathedral of St. John.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, well, now we've come to the beautiful square here in Warsaw. This is the Old Town Square, And this square was completely destroyed in World War II. But it was rebuilt by the people of Warsaw.